Hey you guys, it's me again, Julian Greystoke. Today I am wearing my Space Boyfriend shirt as well as this awesome necklace, which is very Dragon Age-y. I don't think it was like made about Dragon Age, but very Dragon Age-y is why I chose it. Anyway, I'm wearing all of this today because I am bringing you a video all about something that I love very much. That is Bioware games. Some of you may have figured out by now that I am major Bioware trash. Here's the thing. Mass Effect Andromeda is coming out, or maybe it already has come out by the time this video goes up, and I can't afford it right now because I would need to buy a whole new system to play it on. I am way behind, I don't have any good computer that would run it, and I don't have a system to run it on, and it is killing me, you guys, because I can't afford it right now. Ah!
Varrick, listen. Do you hear? That is the sound of ultimate suffering.
So, to console myself in my time of darkest torture, I have decided to make a couple of videos that are related to Bioware. This first one is going to be my favorite Bioware characters. Let's begin with number 10. That slot goes to HK-47 from Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars game. If you haven't played it, it hasn't aged the best, but it is still really fun, and HK-47 is a homicidal robot, and I love him. He gets all of the snarkiest lines, he insults you constantly, he's amazing. Number 9! This slot goes to the lovely Aveline from Dragon Age 2. While it's not the best game that there ever was, I was always really drawn to Aveline. Why isn't she romanceable? It makes me so mad because she is a badass lady. She becomes captain of the guard. When you meet her, she's just straight up kicking ass. You just stand there and watch and like, I want her on my team, please. My number 8 spot also comes from Dragon Age 2, and that is Fenris. Who doesn't love a broody elf with a sexy, sexy voice? I wish he could be higher on this list, but unfortunately, like most of the characters in Dragon Age 2, he doesn't have a whole lot of development, but that's okay, I still love him. He's got those cool tattoos and he can reach through people and pull out their hearts still beating, so you know, that's... apparently I'm into that. My number 7 spot goes to Cassandra from Dragon Age Inquisition. We do get to see her a little bit in 2, but you only get to know her in Inquisition, and I really, really love her. She is another kick-ass lady, but there are depths to her. A lot of guys, especially, who I know who start playing in Dragon Age Inquisition will talk to me and be like, I don't like Cassandra, she's bitchy, and I'm like, no, she's in fucking charge of you, and you find out a lot more about her and get to know her better as the game progresses. She's a deep well, but she's also an in-charge woman, and that threatens a lot of guys, and I'm okay with that. My number 6 spot began my love of the Kunari, and that is Sten from Dragon Age Origins. Sten. Oh, as soon as I met him, I was like, that one. I wanted to know everything about him and his culture, especially my canon Inquisitor, whose name was Naveen. She was this little angry little elf, and she instead, I just decided, were like the best friends. I just get this mental image of him just like throwing her at the enemy. But I love Sten not only because he's a really intriguing character with a lot going on with him, he's also a very gray character, plus Sten seems like an asexual character. And of course I would be drawn to an asexual character because, you know, I am an asexual and I am a character. We're really going along with a Dragon Age theme here, you guys. Because my number 5 spot goes to Alistair, my boo. A lot of people when they first start playing and they first meet Alistair think that he's kind of whiny and a bit of a wiener. And yeah, sometimes he can be. I mean, it does make a lot of sense why he would be sad for the beginning part of the story. Pretty much everybody he ever knew and loved is dead or hates him. I'd be a little bit whiny too. Plus, he brings all of the snark, and I love that he admits that he's a follower. He's like, I am not the commander of an army. She is. Now listen to her. So I romance him every time. I've tried to romance other people, and I can't do it because I love me a snarky, sweet boy like Alistair. My number 4 spot, again, keeping with Dragon Age, we have Varrick. Varrick is in both Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. It was either him or Joker for this spot, and unfortunately Varrick did win because he's a playable character, I think, because, you know, you can have him on your team and you can't have Joker. But I love Varrick so much. He is the epitome of snark. He's always got a sassy line, but he's also got a lot of depth to him, and you want to find out more about Varrick and what's up with him and what's up with his crossbow. He's also just unflinchingly loyal. My number 3 spot, again, we're still in Dragon Age, is Cole from Dragon Age Inquisition. Cole is a fascinating character to me. Again, he seems asexual, discounting any DLC that I may or may not have a huge problem with. He seems very asexual in the game, mostly because he is a spirit and not a human. But I have always been fascinated by the spirit characters. I was really interested in Justice, who appeared in the Dragon Age little expansion pack, and I was really fascinated by how the spirits in the Dragon Age world interact with our world and how they come and go and what it's like to be a spirit around the rest of the people in the Dragon Age world. And so Cole, aside from being a really engaging character and having a really engaging personality in his own right, really got me thinking a lot about the human spirit interactions, and was a big inciting thing to get me to write one of my still favorite works of all time, The New Ways of Old Gods. If you are into Dragon Age Inquisition, I really think that you should check it out. Okay, we're back from the world of Dragon Age and into the world of Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2 being my favorite game of all time. And my number 2 slot goes to the scientist Solarian himself, Mordin Solus. It's hard to find words to describe how much I love Mordin Solus. He is such a deep character, he's a gray character. One of my favorite missions in the entire game of Mass Effect 2 is Mordin's loyalty mission, because you find out so much more about him and about what he's done, and how there really aren't any easy answers, and how there's no easy way to understand Mordin. And he's asexual, and I adore him. He sings, he's smart, and there is only one person who could beat Mordin on my list of favorites, and you all probably guessed it. Yep. It's number 1, Gareth! Who doesn't love Gareth? If you don't love Gareth, what is wrong with you? Because he is the best friend that we all want to have. Or if you're me, he's an awesome space boyfriend. Yeah, I love Gareth so much that my husband gets a little bit jealous sometimes. Gareth is ridiculously loyal. He's a sniper, which is badass. He's got some sexy scars. Plus, I just love the Turian race. They fascinate me. But Gareth is either a great best friend or a great love interest through all of the games, and I would not trade him for anything. I would have Gareth by my side no matter what. And again, just like with Alistair, I have tried to romance other people besides Gareth, and I have failed because Gareth. One of my favorite lines in the whole series is something that Gareth says, and it's very simple, but when you are romancing Gareth and you go talk to him about the possibility, he says he hasn't really thought of it before, but he warms up to it because he says, there's no one in the galaxy I respect more than you. And I was just like, we are done. Anyone says that to me, we are, give me their face because I need to kiss it immediately. What can I say? Respect is a huge turn-on for me. So there you go, that was my top 10 favorite Bioware characters. Hopefully I didn't ramble on for too long. I'm going to be doing one more Bioware related video, and that is going to be my least favorite Bioware characters. Remember, everybody, that I post new videos Mondays and Fridays for your entertainment. All the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo for ease of finding. And don't forget to like and maybe even subscribe. I don't know, mix it up, do both. Nigel the cat has been here the whole time, just sitting next to me, just staring. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!